Hey guys, welcome back to Money is Blind podcast. I'm your host Prasoon, and today I'll be sharing with you what happened when I conducted the second webinar, live webinar. So the first one was a successful one. I got a client. There were like 40 50 persons who joined the call. But the second one, I did it on April 2nd, Sunday at 3 p.m. Indian time. This time, my audience was going to be all the patients who had consulted me through Dofuri app. Dofuri is the online doctor consultation app. It is a company which I founded back in 2018. So we can download all the email address of all the patients who had consulted me on through Dofuri. And what I did was I had created the script, the slide for the perfect weight coaching program, and I did the class on February 27th. So I thought, why not do a similar class, the same class for all the patients whom I had helped online through Dofuri. So I sent them an email broadcast through Send in Blue, and the response was bad. Not even one person turned up for the webinar, and I was disappointed. I knew it would be less because when I did the first webinar, I was getting emails back from all those who had registered, all those who had received my email. Some of them replied that I'll be joining, doctor. I'll be joining. I won't be joining. Thank you, and all those kind of messages through emails I was getting back from them. But this time when I sent the email, pushed it to all the patients that I helped, the response was bad. So, and it was a Sunday, so it was a holiday, and I wanted help to do this webinar. So I called my previous PA and my current PA. Both of them were there. Both of them helped me to do this webinar live. The script was already there. I used the Dell Windows laptop to read the script using Windows Narrator, and the script was typed in WordPad, and I could simply go from one line to another using the arrow keys, and that was very comfortable because I couldn't do it. This simple action by that's jumping from one line to another using the arrow keys, the up and down keys. And if I wanted to go back up, I could just press the arrow key, and the control was good using the Windows Narrator and the Windows laptop. And so this time also I used the Dell laptop as my main script reader. The MacBook was used as the main webinar laptop. I thought I would buy another webcam for it, but I didn't want to complicate the things. I used the Samsung microphone that I'm using now for the sound, for recording my voice. So it was connected to the MacBook, but I used the MacBook's camera. It is still a 720 pixel HD camera and it works fine. And I had created this slide and it was ready in Google Slides. It was open in another tab. And when I started the webinar, my PA, he presented the screen, and only for the first 2 or 3 minutes when I greeted all those audience, the 1% audience who joined the webinar, I was disappointed. I was getting slow. I thought some more persons would be joining in the next 10-15 minutes, but no. That was really shocking. But still I continued. My PA, he started presenting the screen, and yeah, I have to tell you this thing. I didn't go for StreamYard. This time I went with Google Meet itself. So I had shared a Google Meet link through which the audience were instructed to join the webinar, and they did. And my other PA, he had to admit all those persons who were trying to join the call. and the presentation started. My energy level was low, but I somehow cranked it up because the number of persons were only 1%, right? So that was very, very disappointing. I kept going. I knew it was going to take a lot of my energy. There were 93 slides to be exact, and each of those slides I took like 1.5 minutes to 2 minutes. And when we started, it was already 3 o'clock in the evening, and we finished it by 5 o'clock. And at last, I thought this one guy who was overweight, he was interested in the coaching package. I thought he would sign up, but he didn't. And I consider my last webinar as a failure, but I have learned some things. I kept thinking the whole day, the Sunday whole night, about what happened and why all those patients didn't join. Then I realized that my patients, they were not just overweight. I had patients who were overweight. I had patients who were obese, but there were other patients too. There were patients who had consulted me for infections, communicable diseases, for clarifying their doubts, for high blood pressure. And this class was only for overweight persons, right? So I didn't separate my audience, I didn't segregate them. That's a mistake which I'm not going to repeat further. So, and that's a mistake that I'm not going to repeat anymore. And this Friday, which is April 7th, it's a World Health Day, and I'm going to conduct another webinar. And this time it is going to be for all the persons who have registered after watching my weight loss journey story video. I created a 4-minute long video and put it on my channel, and all the persons who are going to sign up through that video, they will be joining. And today I did one more thing. I created a Google Ads campaign to promote that video. Just wanted to see how many users more I'll be getting when I do digital marketing, digital advertisement using Google. So the campaign type was a video lead ad. So this video is same 4-minute video. Google recommends using videos which are less than 3 minutes long. This video, it was 4 minutes and 16 seconds long. I still used it because I'm telling a story, my story of how I lost 20 kilogram, my body weight. And I wanted to use it as the main video ad. I created that campaign, and any person who is overweight, who is interested in fitness, health, sports, food, and nutrition, all those persons who understand, talk, read, and write Malayalam, they will be seeing the ad, and they will see another sign up button where hold throughout the ad, and when they click on that button, they will be redirected to a page where they have to submit their email address, their name and phone number. And I just want to run it for 3 days and see how it goes, right? So this is the first time that I'm doing a Google ad campaign for my perfect weight coaching program. And this time I'll be a little more cautious because this audience is segregated. They are separate. They are not all the patients that I held. These are persons who have watched the overweight and weight loss videos that I created. I have a separate playlist in YouTube which is called weight loss, and I have more than 10 videos, I think. I am not sure about the number. So yeah, I am hopeful. Let's see, I'll be updating you guys what happens on April 7th, the World Health Day, right? I have to send some more campaigns, email campaigns, And Send in Blue is great. You can also try it for sending emails to your customers, to your audience, and building a list. Definitely try it out. So that's it. The moral of this episode, the takeaway message: failures can happen, mistakes can happen, but you should always try to learn from those failures and mistakes. Don't make the same mistake. Every failure, embrace it because you are learning something new. That's the way I see my life. Every challenge, every failure, I see it as a lesson learned. Right? On that note, I'm signing off. You guys take care. Bye bye.